this. They order the fries, the burgers, the dessert. Maybe they even steal food off of your plate. And somehow they stay lean. Meanwhile, you feel like you gain 5 pounds just smelling bread. And after a while, that kind of gets to your head. Because people start saying things like, just eat less, just be disciplined, calories in, calories out. Look, calories do matter. But if human metabolism was really that simple, obesity wouldn't be exploding everywhere. Like, I spend my life around lab work, metabolism, fitness, and blood markers. And if there's one thing I wish more people understood is this: bodies don't all respond to food the same way. We all know that one person who finishes their pizza and then asks if you're going to eat your crust too, right? It's annoying, but there's actually a reason for it. A lot of people compare themselves to others without realizing what's happening beneath the surface. Some people naturally move more all day long without even noticing. Some people get fuller faster, some people burn more energy at rest, and some people unconsciously eat less bitter after a big meal. And some people have stronger appetite control. And some people are simply more insulin sensitive than others. That doesn't mean weight loss is impossible, but it does mean your body isn't just some math equation. It's biology. And biology can get complicated really fast. This part matters because a lot of people quietly blame themselves, especially when they feel like they're trying harder than anyone else. Maybe you started exercising, maybe you started cutting back food, and maybe you've dieted over and over for years. I have. And instead of feeling better, you're exhausted, hungrier, craving sugar all the time. Meanwhile, somebody else seems to stay lean effortlessly. The frustration is real, but here's the thing people don't talk about enough. Your body is designed to keep you alive, not to make you look good in photos. So when your body senses chronic stress, poor sleep, emotional eating, constant dieting, inactivity, and hormone disruption, it adapts. Your hunger signals can change, your cravings can increase, your energy can drop, even your unconscious movement can decrease. And people think they've failed, when sometimes their physiology is fighting to maintain balance. One of the biggest hidden factors is something called NEAT. We call this non-exercise activity thermogenesis. And basically, all the little movements you do outside the gym. Fidgeting, walking around, changing posture, standing more, talking with your hands, and being restless. Some people naturally burn hundreds more calories a day doing that stuff without even realizing it. And there's hormones. Honestly, hormones influence way more than people think. Insulin, leptin, ghrelin, cortisol. These affect hunger, fullness, cravings, fat storage, and energy levels. Two people can literally eat the same meal and their bodies may respond completely different. One person feels satisfied for hours, another person is hungry again in an hour. That's not weakness, that's physiology. Over time, poor sleep, chronic stress, ultra-processed foods, and lack of activity, all of that can start disrupting metabolic health. So when someone says, just eat less, they're reducing an incredibly complicated biological system to a slogan. I think what hurts people most is the judgment, because weight becomes moralized. Some people assume lean equals discipline and overweight equals lazy. And real life is not that simple. People don't see stress, emotional eating, hormone changes, medications, metabolic adaptation, years of crash dieting, and sleep deprivation. They just see body size. And honestly, sometimes the lean person isn't healthier metabolically either. There's another thing people don't realize. You can look healthy externally and still have insulin resistance, inflammation, poor cardiovascular health. It's all hidden underneath. So appearance alone doesn't tell the full story. So if you've been struggling with your weight, stop comparing your body to random people online. Your metabolism is not identical to theirs. Your stress hormones isn't their stress hormones. Your hormones aren't their genetics. And understanding your body will always get you further than shaming yourself. Because sustainable health doesn't start with punishment. It starts with awareness. If you want more videos where we break down metabolism, hormones, fat loss, and lab science in plain language, subscribe and let me know what topic you want next.